Our story begins somewhere in a karaoke where some high school students were offering soju to our female lead. But she says no, I am fine, and refuses to drink. And then, suddenly the mic falls off and someone barges into the room. That person kicks the bullies, and charges to next person. Da-hyun gets surprised. The boy keep punching the bully's face. And then one of the girls asks, "Who are you?" He boy replies, "Me. Who am I?" And in the next panel we get to the past, where someone was drawing webtoons. He has completed his work but he looked very tired. He was Jae Kim, a 24 years old webtoon artist. He went to the next room and saw her daughter and wife sleeping. Her daughter Da-hyun, 4 years old. He was thinking, how is my daughter looks like an angel while sleeping? Da-hyun suddenly wakes up and says, "Dad, let's play." But Jae was very tired. And then his wife Sena wakes up and asks him, "Have you finished your work?" She says, "Da-hyun, your father is tired for working all night so he can't play with you." Da-hyun says that then Dad shouldn't work. Sena asks, "Then who will buy you sweets?" Sena picks Da-hyun and took her off so that Jae can sleep. Jae thanks his wife, but he felt sorry for Da-hyun, and promised her he will play with her next time. The sound of vacuum cleaner wakes up Jae. He asks Sena what's the time and where is Da-hyun. Sena says she went to preschool. He wants to see her and asks Sena, "Can't we go and get her back right now?" Sena refuses, but he keeps on asking again and again. Sensor finally agrees. They were on the way to the preschool. Sena asked Jae to stop the car in front of the convenience store. "So at least we can get the teacher some coffee." Jae was alone in the car thinking, Da-hyun will really like it if I appear in front of her like that. He was thinking, what game should we play? Suddenly a loud noise came. Jae looked left and truck Kun hit the car. And then we saw the funeral of Jae. But for the surprise, Jae became a ghost. He never expected to be standing in front of his own funeral, to be seeing his own wife's grieving face. Suddenly a loud voice came, shouting, "Raise your hand if you want spicy beef soup." Jae also never expected to see her daughter wearing funeral clothes. She was offering people food and asking if they want more. She didn't know what actually happened to her father. She just thought it was just some kind of play. Jae, looking at her daughter, recalled all the memories, saying, "I still have so much left to do with you. I still have so much left to do for you. I still have to be happy with you. I still have to protect you." The Grim Reaper shows up. Jae looked at him but he didn't took him and left his soul in the present world. And the time passed by. Da-hyun became a high schooler. We saw someone confessing to Da-hyun. They were a bunch of bullies. Da-hyun said sorry and refund. The bullied got angry and said, "You are going to be the school's loser." After 1 month, teacher was asking that someone stole a wallet. Student replied. During gym time, Da-hyun was in the classroom. Da-hyun's face had a lot of bruises. This checked her bag and found the wallet with other stuffs. The teacher asked her to bring her parents. Jae as a ghost saw everything. But he could only watch her daughter going through this thing. He was angry that he was such an incompetent father, who could do nothing. The next day at the staff room, Sena apologized and said, "I should have come to see you sooner." The teacher thought, why is her mom so young? She glanced at her clothes. She looked down in her and said, "You should have taught your daughter some basic manners." But Sena cut her off and asked, "Did you witness Da-hyun stealing the wallet? I don't think I can leave my child with someone like you, who doesn't have basic manners either." And then they left. Da-hyun said, "I am really sorry, Mom." Sena said, "I heard that some people in the school bullies you." Sena with a smile on her face said, "Let's transfer." Jae with pride said, "My wife was a strong woman. The world was quite cruel. But my wife didn't run away. She took care of Da-hyun alone and she left my workroom the way it was. She also always leave the first bowl of rice on the table where I used to sit. Da-hyun while getting ready for new school. saw the picture on the table and thought of her dad, and said, "Dad, please look out for me." Jaehyun with a smile, "I will." Teacher introduced Dahyun to the class. During break, everyone was looking at Dahyun. She was nervous. Jaehyun stopping them to look at her. Suddenly the class president shows up and says the class mood is so messy. And if you have any questions about school or classes you can ask me. On the other side of the classroom a female student said, "Our classroom teacher is looking for you." The class president with a deep expression said, "Thank you for telling me." Class president said, "While I am going to the teacher's office, I will show you around the school." And they laugh. The female student asked her friends, "Do you guys want to hang out with the new girl today?"